Hi, buddies.
I'm welcoming everybody to the Beard Owl Podcast, the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And this is the first episode that you're hearing post us being together to record a couple of things. So we're back doing this the way we've been doing it for the past year or so, virtually via the internet.
The internet.
And, so, John, do you want to... Well, to set things up for people, National Polka Day is August 9th. And so we decided to surround National Polka Day with polka stuff. So, on National Polka Day, you will hear a conversation that I had with a former polka DJ in Northeast Pennsylvania, which was pretty neat. Speaks kind of to the culture of polka in that area and sort of what it means to people. And then next Friday, you'll hear a conversation that I had with a lovely fellow podcaster who I'm just going to let you be surprised when it comes out. But we talked about the album Polka Party.
Okay, there you go.
So we're kicking off what I'm calling Polka Week by talking about a polka.
Nice.
Yeah, and if you listen to our polka bracket, this is not our favorite polka by any stretch of the imagination. Right. It's
right. This is I guess, the most non-polka of the polkas, because this is literally one song as a polka, not a compilation.
Right.
So we're talking about the Bohemian Polka. And it's
right.
number 136.
Oi! I'm going to crack this can open.
Now that our cans have been cracked, why don't you tell the people? Because the people need to know.
Oh, the people.
What are you drinking?
So, I have two things here, because this first thing is going to go pretty quickly, I think. But, little backstory. I didn't have a great beer to pair with the Bohemian Polka, so I decided to kind of focus more on the community that sort of happened around this podcast since its inception last year. Inception. But anyway, some friends we've made in podcasting took a big long trip from Tampa up to New England and back, and I met up with them on their way up, and then they bought beer for me on their trip. And they ended up in the Jacksonville area. It was a little after 11 p.m. So I run out in my pajamas, get a box full of beer from my buddy, and then I went back in the house and I went to bed. So I'm talking about Chris and Leah from the Pub Trivia Experience podcast and Boozy Bracketology podcast. They lived up to the booziness and brought me some stuff. So the first offering I'm bringing from them is actually not even a beer, John. It's Stowe Hard Seltzer by Stowe Cider in Vermont.
Okay. Oh.
And yeah, it's this one is the it's so hard to even say. It's a citrus ginger hard seltzer, and I'm looking forward to it. I enjoy me a hard seltzer from time to time. So I decided to start with this, and then I will have something completely different where I get to talk about some other podcast friends.
And now
as well.
For something completely different. And now for something we hope you'll really like.
You know, this is pretty good, though. It's champagne-y.
Okay.
So, yeah. It's from Vermont, which is Green Mountains in France.
France.
What do you have?
I have a beer that does pair well with Bohemian Polka. It's called Lucifer in a Haze.
Oh.
Because Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. For me. For me.
I like it.
Yes. And so, if you didn't put it together, Beelzebub and Lucifer and Devil are all like the same. So.
Yeah.
Yes. This is
Exactly.
a devilishly hazy, double dry hops New England style double IPA, brewed with
Nice.
Galaxy hops. It is 8.4% from 18th Street Brewery in Hammond, Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's good
That is
stuff.
yes, it's a good one. I rated it a 4.
Okay. Yeah, I gave the Seltzer a 3.5 because it's not really beer, but it's very good for what it is.
Right. Oh, wow, that's a lot of sediment that just came out of that. Okay.
I hate that. Like, it's fine, but I hate it.
Yeah. It's okay.
You know, I understand it, you know, but it's just not my...
Well, this one, it's unfiltered. Sediment may occur. Fresh is best. Do not cellar.
Oh, do not cellar.
I didn't cellar it. It was in my fridge.
Yeah, so there you go. So, let's get into the Bohemian Polka. Like as you said, it's not our favorite polka by any stretch of the imagination because it's so different. All of the other polkas are a bunch of different songs. This is the only polka that's just one song, and here's my hot take on that. The Weird Al polka needs to be a medley.
Yes.
Because that's where you get those fun transitions.
Uh-huh.
That's where you get the different polka styles all within it. And this is too much of one gag for it to stay funny the whole time.
Right. Yeah, and I kind of feel that way with how he pronounces some of the words without any kind of accent or anything. What was it? Mamma mia, let me go. Be it. No, that wasn't it. The other part that's like that. Crap! Why am I losing it?
Mamma Mia Figaro?
No, well, yes, but you're gonna have to cut out my brain for it because this is bad.
It's okay. It'll come to you.
Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Uh-huh.
Like how he's like fandango, like just like overpronounced.
Fandango.
Yeah.
Like, is that trying to be funny or what? Like, it's so strange. The whole thing, it's so strange. And in preparation for this, and also in preparation for a very special episode that we'll have coming up, in the next couple of weeks. I'm not recording it for a little bit yet, but I'm talking with a guest about the Alapalooza album. I'm doing another, album review episode about Alapalooza. And Alapalooza's a pretty solid album. There's a lot of deep cuts on it that are really, really great. Top Soup, Waffle King, obviously Frank's 2000-inch TV, Jurassic Park. There's a couple things I skip on there, like not a fan of Living in the Fridge and Achy Breaky Song.
Oh, I can't stand Achy Breaky Song, but I'll listen to Living in the Fridge. I like that one.
Yeah, but, I feel like this album was too good to have this kind of polka on it. Does that make sense?
Right, but another point about the album that you'll probably make on that one is that, okay, so Al usually saves the last track for the off-the-wall kind of thing. The polka on this is the last track.
Yeah.
So that kind of brings the album down a little bit.
You're right.
You're
right. It doesn't have that epic closer.
This album doesn't have that Albuquerque, Nature Trail to Hell, Mr. Frump even, I would go there and say. It just doesn't have it.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. So, Yeah, I guess it is kind of brought down in that way. But in retrospect, the timing of the Bohemian Polka seems weird, right?
Okay, what year did Wayne's World come out?
That's what I was getting at, because Wayne's World made Bohemian Rhapsody a hit again in 1992.
Yeah.
And this album was 1993.
Yeah, so that's what did it.
That's the why. That's
Yeah.
absolutely the why. But it's still, you know, you have to have that piece of pop culture knowledge to understand why this
is on this album. Yeah.
Right. Like the same with the Hot Rocks Polka. Like that happened because the Rolling Stones put out a big like
greatest hits kind of thing.
Greatest hits kind of thing. And that's what happened. I'm just We talked about it on the polka episode too. Like these one-note polkas.
Yeah, they're kind of the worst of them.
Yeah.
He shines when he can make a medley. Because, as you said, it's the transitions. It's going from song to song. How many songs can you kind of make work in one thing? What's the theme of it? Like, to stay within a theme like, you know, Angry White Boy Polka, it's a little bit more broad than, you know, one song or one band. Like, at least that one, you've got, like, System of a Down and Disturbed, and the White Stripes are in there, and, like, that's already 3 different genres. But yeah, it's to stay with just one song. Now, I have a funny, interesting, almost to the level of your I Want a New Duck embarrassment.
Okay,
so growing up, we listened mostly to Weird Al, of course.
Yeah.
And so when I would be listening to music on my own, it would be Weird Al, and I would only very occasionally hear radio. And so Alapalooza, I'd listen to it, and I'd hear Bohemian Polka, and of course, that's how I really came to learn the lyrics of the song.
Okay.
But Weird Al polkas, I didn't, like, we always knew them as medleys, and so, like, I thought I was learning a bunch of different songs, and I never really put it together that, like, why do I know all the lyrics to this one Queen song? You know? I don't listen to this song ever. How do I know it? It's because I listened to the polka so much that, you know, it was just funny that, like, I didn't realize that Bohemian Polka was a polka on one song until much, much later when I actually sat and thought about it.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, that's not, in my mind anyway, the most embarrassing correlation I have between you and the band Queen.
Oh, go ahead. It's fine. Just do it. Just do it. This is the episode to do it. Just do it.
I know. When we were in elementary school, there were, like, roller skating parties all the time. And John, neither one of us was good at roller skating, but you were, like, spectacularly bad at roller skating. Like, you spent most of your time on the carpet, like, not on the rink.
Yeah.
You know? Like, neither one of us ever learned how to stop properly.
Yeah, I got it.
We would just roll into the wall.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they play the music at these skating rinks and things like that. And I love that I'm just talking to you, telling you the story that you know, but I get to tell it to, like, everybody now. This is wonderful. And I'm standing with Mom on the one side of the rink, and you're, like, against the wall on the other side, and you're this, like, scrawny little kid in roller skates with no balance. And then We Will Rock You by Queen comes on, and Mom and I start going, John on skates. John on skates. John on skates. So to this day, every time I hear We Will Rock You by Queen, my brain goes John on skates. John on skates.
Yeah. just to give people a little bit of a visual of how bad at skating I was. Try to picture like a newborn horse trying to walk.
That is 100% it, though, because you're like arms and legs akimbo. You're like all limb and like wheels, and you can't move.
No, you don't got any balance, and yeah.
Oh my god,
that's what it is. It's
Like we went to like the Skate Away and Roller King a lot for how bad we were at roller skating. I feel like we went to roller rinks a lot.
Yeah.
And do you remember in the mid-90s the song Bitch by Meredith Brooks? I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint.
I'm a saint. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I was a junior Girl Scout, so that's like 4th through 6th grade, that song was out. And the junior troop went with the Brownies to like roller skating on a Saturday, right? So the Brownies obviously is 1st through 3rd grade for those not familiar with the levels of Girl Scouts. Mm-hmm. So we went, and there was this tiny little girl. She's again like super skinny, like pin straight, like dirty blonde hair, and she's roller skating. And then "Bitch" by Meredith Brooks came on at the roller rink. And this kid couldn't have been, again, it was like she was in like 1st or 2nd grade, and she screamed at the top of her lungs, "I'm a bitch!" Just like, oh my gosh.
Wow, that's spectacular.
And the Brownie leader, Mrs. Byer. Remember Mrs. Byer?
I remember Mrs. Byer.
I'm leaving that hiccup in.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's good. Gosh, she didn't know what to do in that moment, because it was just the song, and this kid didn't know what she was saying, you know? Mm-hmm. It's like, oh my goodness. Roller rinks, man. Roller rinks. They were something.
Yeah.
You know?
I believe the Skate Away is still open. The Roller King is long since closed. But
yeah, the Roller King is a gym now or something.
Something like that.
But yeah, I think the Skate Away is still open.
Yeah.
I don't even know if there's skating rinks around here now. I know I know where I could go bowling, but I don't know where I could go roller skating. But like those seemed like the two activities that like if you had a birthday party.
Oh, it's either bowling or roller skating, yeah.
9 times out of 10. Like, what
especially
is it
for a winter birthday such as mine.
Yeah. 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 It's just funny how so many childhood events happen in large indoor places with a lot of hardwood flooring.
Yes. Yeah.
And danger.
And notoriously bad food.
Notoriously bad food and places where you can't wear your own shoes.
You know? Yeah.
You gotta borrow footwear. There's a lot of hardwood flooring
unless you bring
and
your
bad
own.
food.
You can bring your own.
You can bring your own, but you can't. You have to change your shoes if you want to participate in what's happening.
Right.
It's weird.
So that's why those places always stink like feet.
That'll do it. 100%. So, yeah, that was a fun little detour.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. Gosh, when was the last time I went bowling? I don't even know. I'm not good at bowling.
I know it was early March 2020.
Ah, that was one of the last things you did.
Yeah.
You went bowling. We're going bowling, but don't moon over Parma tonight. But back to Bohemian Polka. I'm trying to. We can go off the rails a little bit,
right?
But
right.
I guess if there had to be like one song that he did an entire polka of, I understand it being this song because it does have like parts.
It has many different sections to it. It's not like the whole song is the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah. So it's understandable, but like
what other song would he be able to do? Like just one.
Bat Out of Hell.
I was actually thinking Meatloaf. Yeah, Meatloaf would
Bat
work.
Out of Hell. Scenes from an Italian Restaurant by Billy Joel.
Yeah.
I would like to hear Brenda and Eddie were young daddies and the king and the queen at the prom. Because I could hear that bump being like
Accordion.
Yeah, that would be fun. I'm trying to think like other. To some extent, like Behind Blue Eyes by The Who, because no one knows what it's like to be
Too
the bad
short.
man.
That song's too short.
Then it's too short, but it does have parts.
But to stay with The Who, how about Won't Get Fooled Again? That song is like years long.
Yeah.
Or what many people call Teenage Wasteland, but Baba O'Reilly.
Baba O'Reilly. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of Who songs that have parts. There's a lot of Who songs where Roger Daltrey sings the most of it, and then Pete Townsend comes in with like, I'm Pete
Don't
Townsend.
cry, don't raise your eye. Yeah.
Or Bargain, right? 1 and 1 make 2. No, 1 and 1 make 1. What I'm looking for, that free ride to me. I'm looking for you. You call that a bargain? The best I ever had. The best I ever had.
I will say The Who was one of my favorite bands to play along on Rock Band.
Oh, yeah, because you were a drummer guy. And Keith Moon was nuts.
Keith Moon, yeah. Yeah, they were always fun. He had a lot of the same kind of fills, though, so like once you learned it, it was just like apply it elsewhere. But
exactly. Oh, Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, but I don't think that would ever happen.
No.
Led Zeppelin would never. But yeah, that would. Yes, that would be good.
I'm just saying. A Day in the
Freebird.
Freebird.
that would be fun.
Right.
Him doing
I'm as free as a bird now.
The guitar solo on an accordion.
Oh my god. That would be epic.
Yeah.
Epic.
Oh, it's it. What is it?
Yeah.
I don't think that would be a good polka.
You pointed out
it would be good. It would be good in a polka, but it would not be a good polka.
Right, okay.
They got a lot of crap for the end of that music video. At the end of that music video, there's a fish that's flopping around in a puddle.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they got a lot of flack for that.
Like the animal people?
Yeah.
Speaking of things the animal people come after, I just watched the other day for the first time. The animal people. The animal people.
I gotcha.
You did got him. I watched Water for Elephants.
Oh, okay.
With Robert Pattinson and Reese Witherspoon.
Uh-huh.
And Christoph Waltz.
So, does Reese ever hold a spoon in that movie? Because if not, then she's Reese without her spoon. I
prefer Reese without her spoon.
Okay, yeah.
So anyway, the elephant in Water for Elephants. They depict a lot of abuse against the elephant in the film, and they really had to, like, answer for, this, that, and the other, right? Well, the elephant who plays Rosie the elephant in Water for Elephants is an elephant who just passed away earlier in 2021, actually. Mm-hmm. An elephant by the name of Ty. John, Ty, the elephant from Water for Elephants, was also the elephant in Operation Dumbo Drop.
Yo! Operation Dumbo Drop. Yes. That's a blast from the past.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Isn't that wild?
That is wild. How did you find that?
Well, I was looking up info about the movie, and Ty the elephant is listed in the credits. So I looked and I was like, what else did Ty the elephant do? And it was
Spell Ty for me. Is it just T-Y?
T-A-Y.
T-A-Y?
T-A-I. I'm sorry.
Oh, T-A-I. Okay.
Yeah. And it was like, yeah, Operation Dumbo Drop. I'm like, holy crap. And here's a freaky part about myself. Again, I'm watching Water for Elephants, and the one animal trainer for the circus in this movie has a Jack Russell Terrier. Okay? And now this movie came out in like 2010 or 11, something like that. And I said to myself, this is too recent for that to be Moose. I said, that's Uggy.
And you got it.
And I looked it up, and that's Uggy. The same Jack Russell Terrier from the movie The Artist was in Water for Elephants. And I was like, I had this moment where I'm like, I recognized a dog actor.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say that it was, well, Eddie was the one from Frasier, right?
Right, that dog's name is Moose.
Okay, yeah. Got ya.
And in later seasons of Frasier, Eddie was actually played by one of Moose's sons because Moose started going gray.
Yes.
And whatnot.
Got ya.
Yeah. So, that's fun.
That's interesting.
Operation Dumbo Drop. But yeah, like...
Was Wishbone ever in anything else?
That's a good question. I'm gonna... might as well find out.
Yeah. The people need to know.
The people do need to know. Well, Wishbone was voiced by Larry Brantley.
Oh, Larry Brantley of Wishbone fame?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He also narrated the tactical first-person shooter video game Brothers in Arms Earned in Blood. So that same voice as Wishbone.
Okay.
What's the story, Wishbone? Soccer is the name of the dog who played Wishbone.
Uh-huh.
He was born May 17th, 1988.
Okay.
Wishbone. What else would he be known for? Soccer appeared in almost every episode of the show during its 95 to 98 run. No, he was
just Wishbone?
He was in commercials. He was in commercials for Nike, Athletics, and Mighty Dog dog food.
Okay.
And he was chosen from more than 100 dogs who auditioned for the role.
What a good boy.
I loved Wishbone.
Yeah.
Did I tell you? I was in like 8th or 9th grade or whatever. And I was in Miss Caffrey's class. And I had to do a book project about Pride and Prejudice. And I started reading it because, I was going to give it a shot. But I could not get into Pride and Prejudice. So I watched the Wishbone
episode.
And I thought I did an okay job. But apparently Miss Caffrey had done like a thesis about Pride and Prejudice. So... like, the fact that I kept referring to Mr. Darcy as a dog... no, I didn't actually do that. But I didn't get enough out of the Wishbone episode to effectively write a paper. Even at, like, 8th grade level paper about Pride and Prejudice. And she was like, Lauren, you didn't read this book, did you? And I was like, no, but I did watch the Wishbone. Hey, I still got an A in the class.
Well...
So
one grade isn't going to bring it down, you know?
No. But it's like that time...
it's like that time she made my class read Moby Dick.
Oh, my God.
Think about an 8th or 9th grader reading Moby Dick. That's impossible.
It's impossible still.
I got in trouble for reading the Cliff's Notes.
Jeez. Like, I'm sorry. I still have never actually read Moby Dick. And I majored in English, never read Moby Dick, don't plan on it. You don't need to read a book that goes into 5 pages worth of detail about blubber.
Whale blubber, yeah.
It's, no, that's stupid.
No, that's okay. And it's not even the material or the subject that's the hard part about it. It's the language.
It's so densely written. You can't. Hey, I'm going to open another beer, okay?
Okay. What you got?
this, again, was also a beer that was dropped off to me by Chris and Leah. And on their way down from New England back down to Florida, they stopped in Fayetteville, North Carolina. John, who lives in Fayetteville?
Our buddy, Tim.
Tim! They stopped and met up with Tim. And so they stopped at a brewery, because that's what you do. And they got me this. It's very different from the first thing I had.
Yeah.
I had a... Now, I'm showing you the color of this. What kind of beer do you think this is?
I bet you that's a dark IPA.
Yes, you got it. Ding, ding, ding. This is North Carolina's I-95 brewery, Dirtbag.
Wow,
the name
there
of the
you
brewery. Dirtbag. It's called Impossibly Black.
Okay.
And Impossibly Black is a black IPA brewed with a Phantom and Mosaic hops, with its darkness being a culmination of light-roasted Ethiopian coffee and Carafa 3. Dark, resinous, and earthy herbal notes dominate your palate. This hop-forward dark ale will drag you to the outer depths of the universe. Now, outer depth.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah.
That's
No, that's a...
oxymoron.
Yes, it is. Well, I don't know about oxymoron, per se. Because it doesn't contradict itself.
Outer depth. If you're deep, you're in.
Well, see, when I think of depth, I think of down. When I think of outer, I think of over. So maybe outer depth is over and down?
So...
And that beer is the hypotenuse?
Okay.
You got me?
I got you. Okay, so I'm... okay, yeah. I am the very model of a modern major general. So anyway, the artwork on the can is done by Jackie Hurd. Ooh.
Okay.
I don't know. I just like that they actually name the artist on the can. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So, yeah. So they picked this up for me when they met up with Tim.
Nice.
And again, kind of going with my theme of podcasting being such a really cool community type thing that happened. Tim found our show.
He was our first non-family fan.
Exactly. Tim found our show. We found the pub trivia experience, right?
Uh-huh.
And then we're on that show to talk about Weird Al. I guess they had found us too and reached out about doing a Weird Al trivia episode. And then after I talked to, it was, Chris and Mike and Nikki, and then, I was like, these are cool people. I invited Tim to the Pub Trivia Experience group.
Yep.
And then Chris from Pub Trivia Experience messaged me, and he's like, who's this Tim? Do you know him?
Right.
And I'm like, yeah. I typed back. I was like, yeah, he's fine. He's cool. Next thing you know, Tim is, balls deep in all of this, stuff with the group, Yeah. And, he's been on their show. He's been on our show. And it all happened because you and I decided to start a stupid show about beer and Weird Al, and people were like, that's interesting. And, we brought people together. Right. And then I saw a picture of them getting, dinner together, and I'm like,
yeah.
we kind of, we did that. That happened. That's so cool. So, it's fun. It's just evidence that Weird Al brings people together.
Yes, he does.
And so, I don't know if I'm going to like this.
Uh-oh.
It tastes like I'm getting more coffee from it than anything.
Okay.
It's a 6.9% alcohol by volume.
Nice.
Yeah. So, it's good. I'm going to finish it. It's not... It's a little too unusual for me, if that makes sense. And I'm, a fan of unusual stuff. But, if I want an IPA, I want it to be... you know what I mean?
Right. I can relate. Because last week, my wife and I went down to where I want to retire. Delaware.
My wife.
My wife. I picked up this nice silly pint that says Lewis, Delaware on it.
Yeah.
But it also, when I was down there, I stopped, of course, at Dogfish Head, and I saw that they had a collaboration with two of my favorite things from down there. Obviously, Dogfish Head, but also our favorite bagel shop that's down there called Surf Bagel.
Okay.
They have a collaboration beer. It's a rye IPA brewed with pumpernickel bagels.
They missed out on calling that a rye PA.
I know they did, but it's okay. It's called Della We Are. I have it paired up for another song later, but it tastes pretty much exactly like a pumpernickel bagel. It's
I
a dark
like pumpernickel bagels.
It's a dark IPA.
Mm-hmm.
So like, at first it was a little like strange, but as I was drinking it, I liked it a little bit more. Maybe you'll get that with that, but judging by the look on your face, probably not.
It's too much coffee for me, and the coffee flavor in it is hiding the hop. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like,
yes.
It's got like that, like black coffee aftertaste in my mouth, which I don't care for.
Yeah.
I'm glad I had the seltzer before this, because I wouldn't want to have poured that seltzer into the cup.
Yeah.
Into the glass after this. Yeah, it's good times. Good times. Bohemian Polka. I think we have to talk about Queen. More than just you being embarrassing skating to Queen.
Right.
Things like that.
Right. Yeah.
Because there's a lot about Queen that is pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, no, they're great musically. Freddie Mercury had a set of pipes on him that are really hard to rival.
Yeah, unmatched.
And even Brian May, his songwriting and guitar playing was perfect for what that band needed to accomplish. You know.
Yeah. And I love his hair.
Yes.
I love the shape of his hair.
Yes.
It's like Isaac Newton, which makes sense because he's like a really smart guy.
Right, yeah. But like, Queen really struck it big with, they were able to get a song associated with sports.
Yeah.
For like a sporting event. You've got the stomp, stomp, clap, we will rock you into We Are the Champions. That kind of thing. So it's just like, people associate the stomp, stomp, clap with like a rallying cry to get their team going,
Yeah. Sidebar.
Yeah.
It's so interesting how many gay musicians have done songs that are so deeply associated with sports.
Go on.
What's coming to mind immediately, obviously, you've got Queen, and now, not a good person, but Gary Glitter. Dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? And then oh my goodness. Elton doesn't really have any like sportsy songs, but like you're going to hear Judas Priest at a sporting event. Not that they have.
Yeah.
Breaking the law.
Yeah.
Right? And it's so interesting how, like, sports is for everyone, like, regardless of, your beliefs one way or another. Right?
Now, to add a couple more, I'm not saying that any of them are, but I wouldn't be surprised if any of the Baja Men or if anybody from Chumbawamba were not fully straight.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right?
It doesn't. But
it
just
doesn't
to speak
really
to
matter.
your point that, like, it's kind of ironic in that way.
Yeah, and then you get people that are sitting there, like, loving, we will rock you. Everybody, right?
Yeah.
And, like, somehow separating, like, you could have this, like, like, rabid sports fan, homophobe kind of guy, like, hearing We Will Rock You, getting all amped up, somehow being able to split in his mind that, like, Freddie Mercury was such a flamboyantly, like, homosexual man.
Yes.
You know? It's so interesting. The blind spots people will let themselves have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it was worth noting in talking about Queen. But Queen has a lot of different styles about them, too. Like,
right, like, I bet you Freddie Mercury didn't write Fat-Bottomed Girls, did he?
No, but I appreciate the body positivity in that song.
Yeah. I want to ride my bicycle.
I want to ride my bike. That song is so neat, too, because that song has parts.
Uh-huh.
I say, hey, man, and I don't like Star Wars. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
This is interesting. But then, like, You're My Best Friend is such a sweet little song.
Oh, you're my best friend.
Yeah. Friend. Ooh, you make me live. Crazy
Don't
little thing called love.
Stop me now.
Oh, that's a hype song if there ever was one.
Don't stop me now. Yeah, I love that scene in Shaun of the Dead where they're beating the zombies to that song. They put on the jukebox.
It's so great.
Yeah.
It's so great. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Like, yeah, there's so much to Queen that, like, no two Queen songs sound alike. Like, you get a lot of artists where he's like, oh, yeah, this is, such and such a band, but I don't remember what song this is. Like, every Queen song is so different.
Right. And I know we'll talk about it more when we get there, but I think Ringtone it does a great job of capturing what you're talking about with the different faces of Queen.
Yes.
You're
right.
But we'll get there when we talk about that song.
Yeah. And
Queen is one of the trifectas. Queen is one of the trifectas. They have polka, they have a pastiche, and they have a parody.
Yes.
Yeah, they've got a trifecta along with
and
REM is another trifecta. The Police. Mm-hmm. Mick Jagger. Wait, no, he doesn't have a pastiche, does he?
No, he's just got.
He's got two polkas and a parody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toothless people. Actually, it was Rob from the Great Song Podcast, who I was talking about. Who you'll hear me.
Yeah.
Next Friday, talk about Polka Party with Rob from the Great Song Podcast. So I guess I'm spoiling that. Like, that's who it is. That's who I'm talking to. He was super cool. He actually wore a Weird Al shirt to talk to me too.
Yes.
Yeah, he had the Yankosaurus Rex T-shirt.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, that's great. I love when people do that. I've had, this is a sidebar. Yeah, I've had a couple people wear Weird Al shirts to talk to me.
There you go.
And that brightens my day. Like, Dave from Beer in Front bought a Weird Al shirt to talk to me and then sent it to me.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, first of all, that's awesome. Second of all, then it was Rob from the Great Song Podcast, and he's sitting there, and I was like, dude, that's so great. I love it. But anyway, we were talking about the album Polka Party, which obviously includes Toothless People, and we go into a little bit about, like, why that parody was done, how he liked it more than I did.
Now, I will say that as I've listened to it more recently, there are certain things in it that I do appreciate. Like, just how Weird Al does the, hey! Like, he really gets the hey. Like,
yeah, he does get the hey.
Like, he really nails the Mick Jagger, hey! Stand up!
you know.
Oh, that's Freebo! Yeah.
Oh.
No, that was... yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about that again when we get to that
Absolutely.
song. But it's a little, like, I've known some, like, pretty good people with no teeth.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And it's like, you know...
Gumming it. They're all gumming it.
And it's not necessarily their breath is lethal.
Mm-mm.
You know?
No.
But, so, I mean, is that a point, like, are all, like, the toothless activists gonna come after, like, Weird Al now for that song? Like,
right.
Like, stop it! You know? Toothless, I can't even. But, anyway,
Where's my Polydent?
Where's my Polydent? Oh, God, do you remember... do you remember that it was a comedian? It was one of those Comedy Central specials, like, in the early 2000s. So, like, this is pushing, like, 20 years ago.
Was it Dat Fan?
It wasn't Dat Fan.
Oh.
But he had a bit in it where he's talking about, like, being an old man, and he's like, where's my Dr. Dre CD?
Yes, I do.
Has anybody seen my Dr. Dre CD?
Yeah, all right. I'll find that for you, because yeah.
But you remember it, right?
Yes, I do. Vividly, yes. I just don't remember the guy's name.
I know, and I feel bad, because that's such a, like, it was a good bit, because I do it. Like, where's my Dr. Dre CD? Have you seen my orb?
That's a cool orb.
This is from Aunt Mary. It's a paperweight.
Joe Coy.
Joe Coy.
Joe Coy. That's right. Joe Coy.
Where's my Dr. Dre CD? He's like a average-looking white guy, right?
Let me see. Yes. Yes, he's like... Don't quote me
it doesn't.
that.
Again, it doesn't matter. But he's like nondescript. Like he wasn't like.
Yeah. No. Yeah. He's.
You know how you've got some comedians that like
Yeah.
have like a distinct characteristic to them, like Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
I'll have to find that comedy bit later when I don't have a microphone in my face. But yeah. That brought back. Yeah, that was good. Where's my Dre CD?
Has anybody seen my Dr. Dre CD?
My Dr. Dre CD. Where? He's pizza.
It's just too funny. It's too funny. I love it. It makes me so happy. Like those Comedy Central specials, some of them were awesome.
Yes, they were. I remember Mitch Hedberg had some good ones.
I was gonna say, I had the Mitch Hedberg CDs.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I had the Mitch Hedberg CDs. It was like, I bought a donut. They asked me if I wanted a receipt. And I was like, no. I don't think I'll be returning this donut. End of transaction.
Yeah.
It's like stupid stuff.
Mitch
Hedberg,
it was
man.
always in his delivery. Yeah, that was the whole thing. I
He would
used to
just
do
sit
drugs.
there.
I still do, but I used to too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like there's something about a club sandwich. He's like, I'm not in the club, but they let me eat it anyway.
Yeah. And then he talked about how all cameras take pictures of you when you were younger. He's like, man, if I had a camera that took pictures of me when I was older, I'd be rich.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
So anytime anybody shows you a picture of them when they were younger and they say, oh, here's a picture of me when I was younger, be like, do you have any pictures of you when you're older?
Every picture of you is a picture when you were younger.
Right.
I mean, it's just true, but it's one of those things that you don't think of.
You don't think about, yeah. Just like also, have you ever thought that like your bones are wet?
No, I've never thought of that. Ew.
Your bones
My
are wet.
Are wet.
Don't look now. Don't look now. But there's a spooky, scary skeleton inside of you right now.
Do you... Oh my god. Yeah, that's true. Do you remember the shirt that I got for you to wear on your 21st birthday? And you wore it. I have a picture of you holding a bottle of Di Serono wearing that shirt.
I don't remember what the shirt was.
It says, so far, this is the oldest I've ever been.
Oh, so far, this is the oldest I've ever been, yeah. Yeah, I had that shirt, yeah.
And then, what? I got you the Di Serono on the rocks with cranberry.
With cranberry. Yeah. Di Serono rocks with cranberry. I made a lamp out of that.
Yeah.
Out of that bottle. It's up in my room.
Oh, nice. That's your 21st birthday bottle.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. And we went to the arena. That's a restaurant, not like we went to an arena.
I got a Lindemans.
You did get a Lindemans. I got some kind of Belgian beer in a goblet.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a Lindemans. I remember getting a Lindemans.
It had to be a quad.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Yeah. That's where we went for your 21st birthday.
Uh-huh.
So, your first legal drink out.
Yeah.
Was the Lindemans?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. My first legal drink, yes.
Yeah. I'd say, like, out in public, right? Because I think we might have had some of the Di Serono, like, before we left the house.
With cranberry.
With cranberry.
That was the commercial back then, if anybody doesn't remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mine was a White Russian at TGI Fridays.
Di Serono and cranberry spot commercial.
Are you going to play it?
I'm going to try to.
Okay.
It's playing through my headset, though, I think.
Oh, no.
I can't hear it. But this is the one. I could tell just by the visuals. I remember. I've got it. I will forward that along to you. Control
Here.
C.
I'm back with Di Serono as you like it. Today we like Di Serono on the rocks and cranberry. Start with ice. Di Serono, the original. 1.5 ounces and it's Di Serono on the rocks. Cranberry, 5 ounces. That's it. Di Serono on the rocks and cranberry.
That's it.
That's it.
With cranberry.
With cranberry.
With cranberry. 5 ounces. That's the one.
This episode of the Beard Out Podcast brought to you by Di Serono on the rocks.
With cranberry.
With cranberry. So on my 21st birthday, though, I went wine tasting at the old country store on Mundy Street.
On Monday.
Do you remember that?
I do.
Like, yeah. It's not there anymore. That building isn't even there anymore.
No, because it was taken from us by a tornado.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The flower tent stood.
The flower tent, yes, it didn't even budge. Yeah.
Amazing.
Those tents, man. It was intense.
It was intense.
That tornado was intense.
It was intense.
Well, just the one tent, actually, but...
Yeah, but it was, the tent.
No, it was in multiple tents because the Dick's Sporting Goods also got pretty messed up.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's good. That's good because you have, like, there's tents in the Dick's. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know the CEO of Dick's Sporting Goods is a woman?
Cool.
Yeah.
I like to call that place Richards.
Of course you do.
Yeah, Richards.
So you like to go to Richards.
Yeah.
Now,
when
what do you call it?
When the internet
craft store
was first created, or when you first became aware of it, did you ever want to go to dicksportinggoods.com and just take a shortcut and type in dicks.com and it took you to a website where it wasn't sporting goods?
I never did that.
Oh,
did you do that?
Yeah, it happened to me. So ever since then, I've made a point of either just Googling Dick's Sporting Goods or typing in Dick's, like actually typing it all out. I've never ever since just typed Dick's into Google.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, that's smart. That's
Yeah.
probably really smart. Oh my God. So I don't know. I'm trying to finish this Dirtbag ales. I mean, that's quite the name for a brewery.
Right, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what, I struggled a little bit through this beer, only because I accidentally poured in the sediment. I took a sip of it before I poured the rest of the can in, and it was good. And then after I poured in the rest of the can, it really messed up my day.
Yeah, I get that. That's happened to me quite a bit.
You ever wake up and you just look in the mirror and it screws your day right up?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I've had that happen.
Yeah.
So, I've been watching TV a lot, like, during the day and stuff, because, like, I'm working from home, so just, like, the background noise, the TV is great. And the one channel I was watching the other day had a lot of, like, Folgers coffee commercials. John, do you know where my brain went? Like, you know the jingle, it's obviously the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Uh-huh.
I think for, like, the 6th or 7th time that day, I heard a Folgers commercial, and out loud, I sang along with it and went, "The best part of waking up is fingers in your butt."
Oh my goodness. Get out of my swamp!
I don't know where that even came from. And I was just like, okay, like, that's not the best part of waking up. It
Right.
works, like, with the song.
Right.
It's funny in that way. I could see it being like a Saturday Night Live sketch or something.
Right.
Like, somebody's sleeping, and then it's like, whoop, slide that in there, and they go,
Yeah.
oh, I'm awake now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was just now I've ruined the Folgers commercials for myself.
Weren't there recently, was it Folgers or Maxwell House? I know it was for coffee. There were some pretty funny coffee commercials recently where, like, somebody walked in on somebody else in the shower thinking it was somebody else, but it turned out to be, like, the in-laws or something.
Yes. I don't remember which one that's...
But I remember it had,
It's
like,
Folgers.
a funny song, and every time it came
It's
on,
Folgers.
I would laugh at it because it was, yeah.
Yeah, it's still Folgers, because it's the same kind of thing, because right now they've done it, like, with people having a lot of video meetings because they're working from home. It's like, the whole team can see your upper thigh. So put your camera down and drink some coffy. That's
Yeah.
basically it. Because, like,
Yeah.
the guy's wearing, like, a suit top, but with boxer shorts, and
Right,
he doesn't
yeah.
have the camera lined up right. So that's what that is. But, like, it's like, yeah, like, she walked in on like, her father-in-law in the shower
Uh-huh.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's basically have some coffee and forget about it. I'm a Maxwell House person.
I don't buy any of that anymore. I get coffee from a company called Jittery Joe's. I get whole bean and I grind it myself.
And I have my milk delivered, and I buy whole bean coffee.
All right,
and
so I
grind it
don't get my
myself.
milk delivered anymore because the delivery girl is having a baby and they don't have anybody to take it over. So I don't get my milk delivered anymore.
Okay. So you have to go get your milk.
Oh, so how about you tell the people that since you've been up here, you have since gone disc golfing again with your buddy Chris.
Oh, that's true. That's right. Absolutely. So, it was the episode we talked about Buckingham Blues, I believe.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mentioned how we had gone disc golfing.
Yeah.
Well, in the interim, my buddy Chris Hollister from the Trivial Warfare podcast, who you have heard on this show in
3 times
the
now,
album
I think,
bracket.
right?
Yeah, 3 times. The album bracket, the polka bracket, and his first appearance with the Hamilton Polka episode, which, by the way...
There was
other
also
than-
one where you guys talked about his cameos and stuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Chris has been on 4 times. Because he's my buddy, man. I love Chris
Yeah.
Hollister. He's, like, one of the coolest, like, most genuine and kind people
Yeah.
I think that's ever existed on like, ever. But anyway, he caught wind that we'd gone disc golfing. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. The Hamilton Polka episode, other than episode number 1, because people seem to like to start listening to podcasts from episode 1, but, like, don't do that, because we weren't as good then as we are now.
Right.
But anyway, the Hamilton Polka episode is like the most popular episode.
Oh, nice.
So that's pretty fun. And again, it's just a testament to like how freaking awesome Chris Hollister is.
Person, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we went disc golfing and went to a place, here in Jacksonville, and no, I'm not good. Okay, I'm getting better. I'm not great, but we're going to turn it into a relatively regular thing. We had a lovely morning walking around playing some disc golf, and then we went to a diner, and I got a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit with some hash browns.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was like a dinery diner. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
was like it wasn't like a Denny's. It was
Right,
not that
yeah.
there's anything wrong with Denny's. Like
Oh, no, there's a lot wrong with Denny's. Don't
But-
kid yourself. There's a lot wrong with Denny's.
Okay, that's fair. Oh yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It was one of those diners where like I had 2 like small cups of orange juice because they were so small.
Yeah.
But I also got coffee. But it was those like hefty like diner cups,
Yes.
coffee and stuff. It was lovely. It was lovely. I think the next time we go, because Chris picked this place, and I was like, this makes sense for Chris. It's like, it's diner.
Yeah.
It works. Like, I understand this. I think the next time we go, I'm going to take Chris to a place that makes
Sense for you.
a little more sense for me. Like, I'll probably still get a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, but it might have arugula on it type of place.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm saying?
What was the place that we went to for breakfast the one time?
Down here,
Yeah.
the Metro Diner.
What was it?
The Metro Diner.
Metro, yes.
That
Yeah.
was on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives with Guy Fieri.
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
Yeah. There's a couple. Next time you come down, I think I want, like, if, obviously, like you and Natalie and Cecilia, I want to take you to, like, the Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives places from
Okay.
around here. 'Cause
Okay.
there's several. There are several. And I think that would be fun.
We should hit up that burger joint again.
Yeah, we should hit up that burger joint again. For Hamburger Mary's, it's a
Yeah,
drag
that was
club.
it. Yeah.
It's actually awesome. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I love me some drag queens. Don't even get me started. Like, I'm super deep into RuPaul's Drag Race. I think it's, like, such a fun art form. And I will tell you this. I'm making a bold claim right now. The humor that exists, like, in a lot of the, like, the sketches and the comedy bits that, like, the drag queens do, really fits in with Weird Al's, like, offbeat, like, not super dirty, but subversive, like, comedic sensibility.
Right, yeah.
And I want to see Weird Al Yankovic as a guest judge on an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, where they do...
I think it could happen.
It could happen where they do comedy. Because, like, he's got the bright colors going for him. There's a certain flamboyance to the Weird Al character that fits in that space. And again, you can't hate Weird Al. I don't care who you are. Like, you can't. Like, nobody does.
Right. Unless he had somehow made some sort of enemy.
He can't have. So
I mean,
anyway,
he almost made one in Coolio.
but Coolio got over it.
Yeah, he did.
Because Coolio, I think,
Because you
had
don't
that
mess
moment
with
where
you don't mess with the weird one.
you don't mess with the weird one. Exactly. So, I like that. I like that as a note. Have you finished your beer?
Oh yes.
I'm almost done with this.
So did you. Oh, you ruined
No.
your out. I was gonna give you.
What?
I was gonna give you an out to like not totally finish it.
Oh no. One thing Dad taught me was
yeah.
you don't dump it. I don't dislike it. Okay, I haven't rated it yet because I'm still thinking about it. Because again, it makes sense for the thing that it is, and if you like dark coffee beers, it's fine. I think I disagree with the billing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like that it's called
a dark IPA.
Yeah, because I'm not getting IPA
No
from
hop.
this
No hop.
at all. There's no hop. It's all like malty coffee. So if that's your thing, then fine.
Yeah.
But it's not what I was expecting, I guess. I think if I was given this to taste without like a preconceived notion or descriptor about it,
Uh-huh.
I might feel differently. But I had an idea in my head, and this wasn't what I was expecting it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like the opposite of that one that I had when we actually had Tim on the show to talk white and nerdy. I had a white stout.
Yeah, I've had blonde stouts before, yeah.
Yeah, and I prefer, I think if you're going to take, it from...
Yeah, I think it works better to take a dark and make it light instead of taking a light and making it dark.
Yeah.
Do not take any of that out of context. I'm strictly talking about beer.
I was going to say, because I was going to say that too. I was like, we are not racist.
No, yeah, I'm strictly talking about beer,
Talking
guys.
about beer. Yeah.
Get your mind out of the gutters.
Yeah, no, we're good people. To some degree. How's Cecilia today?
She's good.
Good.
Yeah, she's good. We went down to Mem and Pep Peps yesterday and swam in the pool. She was there all afternoon, and we met them down there for pizza.
Nice.
Yeah. She enjoys the pool.
Good.
She enjoyed the beach and the sand. And the go-karts.
Did she
and
enjoy
the mini golf.
ocean?
Yes, she did.
Okay. Because you said the beach and the sand.
Oh, yeah, she also enjoyed the waves, yes.
Okay.
Yes, she enjoyed everything.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
She didn't swallow too much salt water, did she?
She didn't swallow any salt water that I know of.
Good.
Like I did the one time we went to Virginia Beach and I threw up in the bathtub.
Yeah, because you drank too much salt water.
Yeah.
In the ocean. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was our first trip down there.
Yeah, when we didn't actually stay in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, we were in, like, Newport News.
Yeah.
Do you want to put a pin in this? I think I can finish this beer.
Yeah. Pin it up.
Any last thoughts about the Bohemian Polka?
As far as his polkas go, it's weak, but it got me to learn the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody, so that has that for it.
Yeah, which has been helpful in some way in your life. Yeah. I'm down with that.
Thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening me.
Galileo. Oh! We had mentioned, I think, in the polka episode that this one ends with the ear booker polka, but it has the words to it that I hear at the end of every polka that ends with the ear booker polka.
Anyway, the wind. Anyway, the wind blows.
Hey,
yep.
Like
that's the first one he did that with. Yeah, the only one he really did it with, right?
Yeah, because all the other ones just
are the music for it.
Just have the music for it. So I hear polkas on 45. I hear any polka from polkas on 45 up through
Alapalooza.
Was it
Well, this is Alapalooza. I don't think he used the ear booker after this. I think he...
What? Was it?
Let me confirm that.
I think it was the one on... I know who... The alternative polka still might use the ear booker.
I don't know about that.
Take us home, 'cause it's closing time. Hey, baby, it's closing time. Hey, baby, it's closing time. Hey, baby, it's closing time. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Hey! Alternative polka still uses the ear booker polka. I'm, like, almost positive.
Okay. Let me just see that one real quick. Ear booker. Alternative, yes. You're right. Alternative is the last one, and then Polka Power ends with the W-A-Y Moby polka.
Right. So you can draw the line in your head pre-LASIK, post-LASIK.
Ah! You're right. Okay. Bingo. Look at that.
Anyway, the wind, anyway, the wind, anyway, the wind blows. Hey!
There you go.
So, pin will be put in this episode about the Bohemian Polka. I'm still Lauren.
And I'm still John.
And this has been the Beard Out Podcast. We'll come at you next time with something. You know, stay tuned this week for a bunch of polka stuff. Because it's Polka Week, baby!
Polka week.
Polka Week!
Nice.
Just don't polka your eyes out. Alright.
Ha.
Alright, bye!
Bye.
Bye!
Bye. 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 Bye.